Well, the main issue that we're addressing through the Cultural Exchange program is community connectedness and building stronger communities.
So the project is our Cultural Exchange program, very important for our community members within the CALL community. Found that there was a huge need and a gap within the community to support CALL community members that found themselves socially isolated. So we developed this program to support those people, and then we have just grown from 2016.
So we have programs such as homework help, conversations in English, tertiary tips, exercise programs.
One of the biggest barriers that our participants face is transportation, because most do not have their licence or a vehicle to get to and from the programs. So we, with wonderful volunteers, are able to pick them up from their homes, bring them to the programs and take them back home afterwards. If we didn't have two 12-seater minibuses, unfortunately we wouldn't have people that would be able to attend.
Benefits that the program gives to the members of the multicultural community to help build those stronger communities and that community connectedness is that there's a number of reasons. First is the physical, so things like the exercise program, it's encouraging our participants to be stronger and more flexible. And then there's the social aspect, so many of them are isolated and are at home, so the buses are really fabulous for bringing the participants to the program so that they can build new friendships and they can catch up with their friends. And then there's the skills and the educational aspect. So our English is a second language for the majority, well, all of our community members who are in the program. So things like the homework help program and the conversations in English program really gives those individuals the skills they need to enrol in future study or maybe to seek employment, get things like their driver's licence.
We had feedback from principals and teachers and also parents of students to say that they were really struggling with their homework and that they needed that additional support. We also found from the students attending the programs that their confidence grew, their English improved, and also in turn their homework and their schoolwork in general improved also.
The final aspect, which is the cultural exchange, and that's really where everyone gets an understanding of everyone's different cultures, their stories, and an appreciation for the wonderful community, diverse community that we have in Albury Wodonga.
The Volunteer Resource Bureau is a small non-for-profit organisation that are doing really big things within the community. We've been around for 40 plus years, so we've had many programs along the way. We started off as a really tiny organisation that was run by volunteers only, and we have grown into a wonderful organisation that's doing lots of things to support the community. If we're successful in the Give500 grant program, the funds will be used to support a bilingual support worker. So we currently have a field worker, but with the small amount of funding that we are currently receiving for the program as a whole, it is not enough to keep that person on. So the importance of keeping her there is huge. As they are bilingual, they can interpret and translate for the participant. It makes them feel quite confident to attend, knowing that they're going to understand what is discussed. With the buses, they cost a lot of money to run. So if we weren't successful in receiving any sort of funding for those buses, unfortunately we would have to cease that service, which in turn we would lose the participants from the program because there would be just no way that they would be able to get there.